Long-distance relationships can often feel like an uphill battle, testing not only your patience and commitment, but also your emotional strength. For men, navigating the complexities of love across miles requires a unique blend of discipline, understanding, and emotional resilience. This is where the ancient philosophy of Stoicism becomes a guiding light. Stoicism, with its principles of self-control, perseverance, and inner peace, offers timeless wisdom to help us endure the challenges of distance while fostering a deeper, more meaningful connection with our partners. In this video, we'll share 5 practical and transformative tips to maintain your long-distance relationship through the Stoic perspective. These aren't just tips to survive the distance, they're tools to help you grow through it. If this resonates with you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel for more empowering content, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Let's grow together. Chapter 1. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. In the timeless words of Marcus Aurelius, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. These words form the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and offer profound wisdom for navigating the complexities of a long-distance relationship. One of the greatest challenges in such a relationship is the feeling of powerlessness over the physical distance, time zones, or the length of separation. But Stoicism teaches us to shift our focus from what we cannot control to what we can. This mindset not only alleviates unnecessary stress, but also empowers us to take meaningful action where it matters most. You cannot control how far apart you are or how often circumstances force you to be away from your partner. What you can control, however, are your actions, attitude, and communication. These are the tools within your reach, and they are more powerful than you might realize. Consistency is key here. Show up when you say you will. A simple but heartfelt call or message delivered on time shows reliability and builds trust. It's not about grand gestures, but about being dependable, even in the smallest moments. Equally important is responding thoughtfully in your interactions. In a long-distance relationship, every word carries weight because communication is often limited to texts, calls, or video chats. Practice mindfulness before reacting to messages, especially during disagreements. A calm and measured response shows maturity and fosters a sense of emotional safety in the relationship. When you prioritize meaningful conversations over shallow exchanges, you create a stronger bond despite the miles between you. Share your thoughts, dreams, and even your fears. Be present in every interaction and listen actively. This is how you nurture emotional intimacy across distances. On the flip side, it's crucial to let go of the anxiety that comes from obsessing over things outside your control. Whether it's worrying about how long the distance will last or fearing the unknown future, these thoughts only drain your energy and create unnecessary tension. Instead, redirect that energy toward becoming the best version of yourself for your partner. Focus on the things you can improve, your emotional resilience, your capacity to love, and your ability to show understanding and patience. By controlling what you can, your actions and mindset, you transform yourself into a stable and reliable anchor in the relationship. This stability gives your partner the confidence to trust you, even from afar. At the same time, accepting what you cannot control brings a sense of peace. It helps you avoid frustration and keeps you grounded in the present moment, where your real power lies. When you embody this principle of controlling what you can and accepting what you cannot, you adopt a Stoic approach to your relationship. It's not about ignoring the challenges, but about rising above them with grace and determination. Remember, you may not control the distance, but you do control how you show up, and that makes all the difference. Chapter 2. Cultivate emotional resilience. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." These powerful words capture the essence of emotional resilience, a skill that is indispensable in any long-distance relationship. The reality of being physically separated from your partner often brings emotional turbulence, waves of loneliness, moments of frustration, and even occasional misunderstandings. But Stoicism teaches us that it is not these external events that define us, it is how we respond to them. To succeed in a long-distance relationship, you must cultivate emotional resilience, viewing challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to grow stronger. Loneliness is one of the most common struggles in long-distance relationships. The absence of your partner's physical presence can leave you feeling isolated and longing for connection. Instead of allowing this loneliness to overwhelm you, recognize it as a natural part of the experience. Acknowledge the emotion without judgment and use it as an opportunity to deepen your self-awareness. Through mindfulness practices like meditation or journaling, you can train your mind to remain calm and present. This self-awareness allows you to process emotions constructively rather than reacting impulsively, which can prevent unnecessary conflicts or misunderstandings with your partner. Misunderstandings are another inevitable challenge in long-distance relationships, often fueled by the limitations of virtual communication. Without the nuances of body language or tone, messages can sometimes be misinterpreted. Emotional resilience enables you to approach these situations with patience and clarity. When disagreements arise, pause and reflect before responding. Ask yourself, am I reacting emotionally, or am I addressing the situation rationally? This pause gives you the opportunity to respond thoughtfully, maintaining harmony and mutual respect in the relationship. Uncertainty about the future is perhaps the heaviest burden in a long-distance relationship. Questions like, when will we see each other again? Or, will this relationship survive the distance? Can cloud your mind with doubt and anxiety. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present moment and let go of the need to control the future. Instead of dwelling on uncertainties, channel your energy into actions that strengthen the relationship today. Share your feelings openly with your partner and work together to create a shared vision for the future. This collaboration not only eases the uncertainty, but also builds trust and unity. Emotional resilience is not just about managing your own emotions. It's also about creating a safe emotional space for your partner. When you are grounded and composed, you become a source of stability in the relationship. Your ability to stay calm. Chapter 3. Prioritize purposeful communication. Clear and purposeful communication is one of the most vital pillars of any relationship, but it becomes especially critical in a long-distance one. Stoicism places immense value on the power of words, as captured by Seneca's timeless wisdom. Speech is the mirror of the mind. This profound truth emphasizes that the way we communicate reflects our inner thoughts, emotions, and intentions. In a long-distance relationship, where face-to-face interactions are limited, your words become your most powerful tool to bridge the physical gap. By prioritizing purposeful communication, you can build trust, strengthen emotional intimacy, and maintain a deep connection with your partner. Long-distance relationships often fall into the trap of surface-level conversations, routine updates about daily life that lack depth. While these exchanges are important, they should not form the entirety of your communication. To truly nurture your relationship, move beyond the mundane and engage in intentional dialogue. Share your dreams, your aspirations, and even your fears. Talk about your future as a couple, your personal goals, and how you can support each other's growth. This level of purposeful communication fosters a sense of partnership and helps both of you feel emotionally invested in each other's lives, even when you're miles apart. Appreciation is another crucial aspect of meaningful communication. Take the time to express gratitude for your partner's efforts and presence in your life. Simple, heartfelt statements like, "I appreciate how you always make time for me," or "I'm so grateful for your support," can go a long way in making your partner feel valued and loved. These expressions of appreciation not only reinforce your bond, but also act as a reminder of why the relationship is worth the effort, even in the face of challenges. However, purposeful communication is not just about what you say, it's also about how you say it. Tone, choice of words, and timing all play a crucial role in conveying your message effectively. This is especially important during disagreements or sensitive discussions. Stoicism teaches us to pause and reflect before reacting impulsively, a practice that is invaluable in maintaining harmony in a long-distance relationship. If an argument arises, resist the urge to respond immediately in the heat of the moment. Instead, take a step back, evaluate your emotions, and approach the situation with a calm and rational mindset. This thoughtful approach prevents misunderstandings from escalating and demonstrates your emotional maturity. Another aspect of purposeful communication is active listening. In the words of Epictetus, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Listening is a cornerstone of meaningful interaction, yet it's often overlooked. When your partner shares their thoughts or feelings, give them your full attention. Avoid distractions, ask clarifying questions, and acknowledge their emotions. This shows that you value their perspective and are genuinely interested in understanding their experience. Active listening not only deepens your connection, but also creates a safe emotional space where both of you feel heard and understood. In addition, consider incorporating different forms of communication to keep things fresh and engaging. While video calls and texts are common, handwritten letters, voice notes, or surprise gifts can add a personal touch that strengthens the emotional bond. These gestures demonstrate effort and creativity, reminding your partner that you're thinking of them in meaningful ways. Finally, remember that communication is a two-way street. Be open to feedback and willing to adapt. If your partner expresses a need for more frequent communication or a different approach, listen with an open mind and work together to find a balance that meets both of your needs. Flexibility and adaptability are essential for maintaining harmony and ensuring that your communication remains effective over time. Purposeful communication is the lifeblood of a long-distance relationship. By being intentional about your words, tone, and actions, you create a strong foundation of trust and emotional intimacy. It's not just about staying in touch, it's about staying connected in a way that transcends physical distance. As Seneca's words remind us, your speech reflects your mind, and through thoughtful and intentional communication, you can show your partner the depth of your love and commitment, no matter how many miles separate you. Chapter 4. Develop a routine of patience and gratitude. The Stoics emphasized the profound power of gratitude, a principle beautifully captured by Marcus Aurelius when he wrote, "Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them." Gratitude, when cultivated intentionally, transforms your mindset from one of longing to one of appreciation. In the context of a long-distance relationship, where physical separation can sometimes overshadow emotional connection, gratitude becomes a powerful tool to strengthen your bond. Combined with patience, it lays the foundation for a routine that nurtures positivity and resilience, ensuring that your relationship remains meaningful and fulfilling despite the miles between you. Gratitude begins with a shift in perspective. It's easy to focus on what's missing in a long-distance relationship, the absence of physical touch, shared experiences, or the comfort of proximity. But Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we do have rather than what we lack. Reflect on the moments you share, whether it's a heartfelt video call, a thoughtful message, or a simple memory of a time spent together. These moments, no matter how small, are gifts that deserve recognition. By dwelling on these blessings, you remind yourself of the love and connection that transcend the physical distance. To anchor this mindset, it's crucial to develop routines that foster both patience and gratitude. A consistent schedule for communication can be incredibly grounding. For instance, setting aside time for weekly or daily video calls creates a sense of reliability and structure in your relationship. These calls don't have to be lengthy, but they should be meaningful, offering both of you a space to share your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This consistency helps you focus on the joy of connecting rather than dwelling on the time apart. Another powerful practice is writing letters or sending thoughtful messages. In a world dominated by instant communication, the effort of crafting a handwritten letter or a deeply personal note can make a lasting impact. It's a tangible expression of your love and appreciation, something your partner can hold on to during moments of loneliness. These gestures not only keep the relationship alive, but also reinforce the gratitude you feel for having each other in your lives. Planning future visits is another way to cultivate patience while keeping your relationship grounded in gratitude. The anticipation of seeing each other again gives you both something to look forward to, even during the most challenging times. Use this planning process as an opportunity to appreciate the effort and commitment you're both investing in the relationship, whether it's a weekend getaway or simply spending quality time together in one place. The promise of reuniting can fuel your patience and strengthen your resolve to make the relationship work. Gratitude also requires mindfulness in your everyday interactions. Take a moment during your conversations to express your appreciation for your partner. A simple, "Thank you for always being there for me," or "I'm so lucky to have you in my life," can go a long way in reinforcing your emotional connection. Gratitude is contagious, and as you express it, you inspire your partner to do the same, creating a positive cycle of appreciation and love. Patience, on the other hand, is the virtue that helps you endure the periods of waiting and longing that are inevitable in a long-distance relationship. Stoicism teaches us to accept what we cannot control and to trust in the process. Instead of allowing impatience to breed frustration or doubt, view the distance as an opportunity to grow stronger as individuals and as a couple. Use this time apart to focus on personal development, whether it's pursuing a new hobby, advancing in your career, or working on your physical and emotional well-being. When you channel your energy into growth, you not only enhance your own life, but also bring more value to the relationship. Ultimately, a routine rooted in patience and gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. It helps you appreciate the moments you have, no matter how small, and strengthens your resolve to endure the challenges of distance. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, beauty exists in every corner of life, even in the stars we watch from afar. By cultivating gratitude and patience, you ensure that your relationship not only survives but thrives, proving that love knows no boundaries, physical or otherwise. Chapter 5. Use the distance to build yourself. Stoicism teaches us to view challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. A lesson beautifully encapsulated in Seneca's words, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." A long-distance relationship, with all its trials and uncertainties, is undoubtedly a challenge. But instead of allowing the distance to consume you with frustration or longing, see it as an opportunity to invest in yourself. Use this time apart to build a stronger, more fulfilled version of yourself, one that not only enhances your own life, but also enriches your relationship. The distance gives you space to focus on your personal goals and aspirations. Perhaps there's a skill you've always wanted to develop, or a passion you've been meaning to pursue. Now is the time to take action. Whether it's learning a new language, honing your professional skills, or diving into creative pursuits like writing or painting. Dedicating yourself to personal growth will not only bring a sense of accomplishment, but also keep you productive and motivated. The effort you put into becoming better today will ripple into your future and make you a more confident, interesting, and fulfilled partner. In addition to intellectual growth, prioritize your physical and mental well-being. Use this period to develop healthy habits such as regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and adequate sleep. These small but significant steps contribute to a sense of stability and energy, helping you navigate the emotional challenges of a long-distance relationship with greater resilience. Similarly, focus on your mental health by practicing mindfulness, meditation, or even seeking therapy if needed. A healthy and balanced mind enables you to manage stress, communicate better, and remain grounded in your relationship. As you work on yourself, you'll notice that this growth not only benefits you, but also strengthens your partnership. When you thrive as an individual, you bring more value to the relationship. You become a source of stability, inspiration, and positivity for your partner. Instead of viewing the distance as a void, your partner will see it as a time during which both of you are growing and becoming the best versions of yourselves for each other. This shared commitment to self-improvement can deepen your bond, as it demonstrates your dedication to building a future together. It's also important to set goals for your relationship while focusing on your individual growth. Use your personal development to contribute meaningfully to your partnership. For example, if you're learning a new skill, find ways to involve your partner. Share your progress, teach them what you've learned, or plan future activities that incorporate your new abilities. This creates a sense of collaboration and shared purpose, even when you're apart. Embracing the distance as a time for self-improvement also shifts your perspective on the relationship itself. Instead of feeling powerless over the separation, you regain control by focusing on what you can do to make the most of the time apart. This proactive mindset aligns with Stoic principles, emphasizing action and acceptance over worry and regret. When you focus on building yourself, you transform the distance from a challenge into a catalyst for growth, both individually and as a couple. Moreover, your journey of self-improvement can inspire your partner to do the same. When they see your dedication to becoming better, it encourages them to reflect on their own growth. This mutual development not only strengthens the relationship, but also lays a solid foundation for your future together. A long-distance relationship built on two thriving individuals is far more likely to endure and flourish. Ultimately, using the distance to build yourself is an act of love, not just for your partner but for yourself as well. By turning adversity into an opportunity for growth, you honor the Stoic principle of resilience and self-mastery. As Seneca reminds us, difficulties strengthen the mind and body. Embrace this truth, and you'll emerge from the experience stronger, wiser, and more prepared to nurture a lasting, meaningful relationship. The distance, far from being a barrier, becomes the very thing that propels you and your relationship toward greater heights. In the end, a long-distance relationship is more than just a test of love. It's a test of character and perseverance. The Stoics teach us that true strength lies not in controlling external circumstances, but in mastering ourselves. By focusing on what you can control, cultivating emotional resilience, prioritizing purposeful communication, practicing gratitude, and using the distance as an opportunity for personal growth, you can navigate the challenges of long-distance love with grace and determination. As the Stoic phrase reminds us, the obstacle is the way. The distance is not just a barrier, it's an opportunity to forge a deeper connection with your partner and yourself. Thank you for watching this video. If you found these tips helpful or inspiring, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your journey matters, and we're here to grow together.